Hello my dears, I'm Chris. Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to have a tarot reading about Jungkook and Mrs Jeon. This is a requested reading. This is again something that I thought of doing before the 2026 because I believe 2026 is when Jungkook is gonna meet Mrs Jeon. I don't see the meeting before that. So with this reading we're gonna see where is Mrs Jeon in her journey towards Jungkook, and also where is Jungkook in his journey towards Mrs Jeon. I think my relationship with BTS has changed a lot towards the end of 2025. Well, I will explain what happened to you guys on the next video, but today we're gonna focus on Jungkook, we're gonna focus on Mrs Jeon, we're gonna see what can happen in 2026. I'm gonna do that for you guys again because I think first time when I did that there were some details that was missing because I was still learning tarot a lot. So that time maybe I missed some details. See, this time when I do the readings I think I will get more detailed understanding of what's gonna happen, how are they gonna meet, and more understanding of her physical appearance. For that I will do like a next video, and then I will get like the physical appearance, some kind of papers, some kind of charms in which I have written some features, facial and body features, so I could like shuffle them. I could find I could do a divination with that to see how she looked like more specifically. So if you guys are interested in this reading, and also if you guys are interested in anything spiritual, anything tarot related, astrology related, mythology, or kpop related, don't forget to subscribe, and I want you guys to get something to drink because this reading is probably gonna be longer than 20 minutes. So if you guys are ready, let's get it started. Okay dears, let's see. First let's check the energies of both of them. So starting with Mrs Jeon, right? So Mrs Jeon is our protagonist, she's our character, she's the main character in this reading. So let's see what is Mrs Jeon's energy right now. I'm only taking one card because our reading is going to be real long, so I want the most accurate description of her and that of Jungkook, the energy that they have right now. Jungkook's energy please right now. What is the energy of Jungkook? Okay, that card just flew out of my hand, I just have to get that. Oh my god. Okay. So in this reading we are going to take both the upright meaning and also the reverse meaning. Okay. So for the Mrs Jeon we have 10 of cups, absolutely amazing. For Jungkook we have the strength card. Damn, that's amazing. Okay, so let's go. So Mrs Jeon, she is experiencing an amazing time in her life right now. 10 of Cups, I feel like this is so recent. I don't feel like she experienced anything closer to this emotional satisfaction throughout 2025 until now. So it's gonna be like the last week of 2025, December. 10 of Cups talk about her family is coming together, her parents, her friends, maybe to celebrate the New Year or the Christmas. So having a family time, having a party in her house, and having a lot of good meals, and puppies and nephews and niece and cousins is a lot of fun. It's like she's having a lot of people at her home right now. There are a lot of people in her home, and they're having like get together, and also her friends. It could be like college dorm as well. So a lot of fun. I think 10 of Cups always reminded me of, I mean, when you think about it, Ace of Cups is when you have that embodiment, right? Ace of Cups carries the energies of the whole suit, similar to how the Page of Cups can carry the energies of the whole suit. Because I think Ace of Cups is like, you are the happiness, you are the love, right? You are in the perfect emotional state. And 10 of Cups is when you are sharing that energy and you're also absorbing this really nice energy, this really nice emotional energy of love or affection from other people as well. So she is having this amazing time with people who like her, people who celebrate her, and the people she adores. And there's a lot of fun happening here. I think nothing is bad right now. Her emotions are really stable. 10 of cups is an even number, so because of that I feel like it's really happy, it's really balanced and happy. 10 is like the culmination, like the end product. Like 10 is the last number in tarot reading, tarot suits, so it's like 1 to 10. So it's like the fulfillment, it's like the end goal, So this is an amazing Christmas for her, this is an amazing New Year for her. She's spending that with her beloved people, very happy, very fulfilled, having an amazing time. Some drinking can also be involved, some wine can also be involved. She's enjoying a lot now. Okay, now moving to Jungkook's energy. He has strength card, and strength card, it talk about that vulnerability, sorry guys, okay, the vulnerability and also the power, the silent power. So he has achieved this, or he's experiencing this right now. So I could feel like right now within the group, within BTS, there's this sense of vulnerability and not afraid of that. You guys, this is a very important lesson in your life. So if you feel okay with being vulnerable with people, if you're not afraid of your vulnerability, that's the strength, and that's strength. That's what the strength card talk about. So you bear like your heart to other. You show your heart to the people, like you in this picture of the strength card. I have the Walden Tarot, but in the actual Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, there's like this picture, this image of a beautiful lady opening the mouth of a lion, and this lion, the lion is not resisting, and she isn't afraid. This is the loyalty. This card can indicate loyalty. This card can indicate the trust, the fearlessness, the vulnerability, the strength that comes with showing your vulnerability and all this stuff. And on top of that is the Leo energy, right? So the Leo energy, it's very one-to-one energy. It's a one-to-one energy compared to the Aquarius energy, which is connected to a lot of people. The Leo energy is like very deep and very profound, as it usually happens within like a small group of people. So one-to-one, like one person to another person. The depth of personality, the depth of understanding, actually. So with the strength card, I feel like there's like this calmness, this sense of love and like honest affection and loyalty to each other in the group setting as well. And Jungkook is embodying the strength card the most, and he's the most loyal person to his profession, to himself, and to his band members. So there's a lot of understanding, there's a lot of vulnerability and sensitivity involved with this card. He is also in a state of openness to receive love from the universe, not just romantic love, but every sort of love and every sort of blessings. Right now, his energy is strength card, so he's strong. He's emotionally strong, mentally strong, and also his visibility is gonna get increased. I feel like Jungkook's visibility now. In a sense, BTS, the visibility of BTS now is a little bit like it's clouded because they haven't released their music yet. I mean, Jungkook released like Christmas song, but we didn't have like an album. We didn't have an album release yet, so the visibility is a little bit clouded right now. But I think very soon, I mean, like I feel like it's gonna be a couple of days, like 2-3 days. Jungkook is gonna be viral. He's gonna be right. I hope so because I'm predicting this stuff. I hope so because I feel like that he's gonna be more visible in social media. So he's gonna be more like a viral, some kind of thing that affected him in a positive way, and that's gonna bring him to the global level. He's gonna be more famous. in a couple of days. You know, it's not gonna be crazy. I'm just talking like he's gonna be on the social media for a bit in a couple of days. So that's the energy right now, and then let's continue with this reading. I'm gonna keep those cards there. So let's see. Okay, where is Mrs. Jeon in her path towards Jungkook? Where is, so this could be like I mean, if you think about like the point 1 to point 10, point 1 to point 10, area 1 to area 10, she could be like area 6, she could be like area 5, you know, the journey towards Jungkook, if it's the point destination is in the 10th. So let's see, where is Mrs. Jeon in her journey towards Jungkook? We have the page of Wands. Okay, interesting. And what about Jungkook? Where is he in his journey towards Mrs. Jeon? This could suggest the emotional journey, the mental journey, the physical journey, everything, right? So Jungkook, we have a double card. Oh wow. Okay, I mean, let's see clarifications later. Right now, let's see. Okay. Oh, there's a third party situation going on with Jungkook, but wow, that never happened before. Maybe this is like a situationship before he meets Mrs. Jeon. So right now with Mrs. Jeon, page of Wands, right? So with the page of Wands energy, this is the I think this energy, it in a sense it reminds me of the Fool energy, but in a suit, like in a suit. So the Fool energy is a major arcana card. And when it comes to the Fool embodies knowledge of the world, right? And he carries a sack of his experiences, of his imprints from his past experiences in his life, and he's off for a new journey, but he has experience from his past circumstances. When it comes to page 1, this is when this is related to your passion, your creativity. Sometimes I think can also be related to self-identity, because this is a fire card, and fire card carries Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are very heavy on self-identity. So right now in her life, she's tapping back into her creative self, right? She's becoming more of herself, that identity, right? So this for me is a new cycle. This is a new cycle. I think a new cycle could be number 10 or number 1. So number 10 is when you have completed a quest, right? You have completed a quest, and 1 plus 0 is 1. So 10 is actually equal to 1. There's like a cycle completion, right? And the ending is also the beginning, right? So I feel like for Mrs. Jeon, this is the moment she starts her authentic journey towards her self-identification, her journey towards expressing her creativity to the fullest, like honestly showing her creativity. That's very important. And that's what's happening right now. It's like a budding, you know, it's like a budding on a plant, and there's a bud formed, and it's gonna blossom in springtime, right? So right now she is getting some ideas, she's getting some creative ideas, she's only focusing on her creativity right now, her identity also, and also because it's a Wands card, I think she's also possibly she's doing some healthcare routine, some beauty routine, some kind of skincare, some kind of hair care, some workout, or she just started slowly, right? She's starting workout or any type of exercise, any kind of play, like sleep, having a more healthy sleep schedule or good diet and all this stuff. So she is building herself back. I feel like with the 10 of Cups, that's also her energy right now. So I feel like there was like this completion of a cycle that has happened. So her karma is done, her karma is done. I feel like right now she's entering a new form of life, a new form of journey. And then with the page of wands, I feel like she is ready. She is feeling that curiosity again. She's feeling youthful again. And now she's brainstorming for ideas about how she can improve her creative talents and the creative talent that she didn't even express for a long time. So she wants to improve upon that. She wants to monetize that, and she wants to own her creativity, find her own style. There are a lot of things that are going through her head. This is a baby snake. This is a baby. The snakes are the one who become dragon upon maturity, and that's a symbol of transformation as well. And it's infinite possibilities, right? So she has infinite possibilities right now. So in her journey towards Jungkook, it's 1 and 10 because she identified her self-worth, and she is, most of the times you meet the person who's best suited for you when you love yourself, when you are in your power, when you know who you are. That's when you meet your special person. So in that department, if you think of it like that, she's ready for a new relationship, and she also loves herself. So because of that, I feel like this could be number 10, right? She's in the journey towards Jungkook, number 10. It can happen anytime soon. Or it could be number 1, because she just started her journey and maybe Jungkook has to go towards her, right? If she's number 10, that's also Jungkook. Even then, Jungkook have to go towards her because she's kind of close. In a sense, she's not close. Actually, I feel like she is open, but at the same time, she is not actively looking for a relationship right now. She is focused on her creativity, but this is the time most of the good relationship comes around. So she is minding her own business right now, and this could mean that for her journey, she could be number 1. But when you look at it from a bird's eye view, she is number 10 when it comes to her journey journey towards Jungkook. Okay, let's move to Jungkook. When it comes to Jungkook, he has a devil card. I feel like when you look at the devil card in the Rider-Waite-Smith tarot, it's very similar to the Lover's card. So it's kind of giving me that Jungkook has met somebody. He has met somebody who reminds him of his twin flame, right? Who look so much like a twin flame. And he thought it's a twin flame. He thought it was a twin flame. So that's why I said there's a third party involved, because this is not Mrs. Jeon. But this person looks very much like Mrs. Jeon, right? In her energy, in her, like the way he led to her, Jungkook thought this is his future spouse. Jungkook thought, yeah, this is it. This is the person that I want to share my life with. She's very similar to me, but this is a karmic connection. This is a karmic twin flame, or this is a karmic connection. This person looks so close, so similar to Mrs. Jeon, right? The way she behaves, the way, the personality, her career, the quirks that she has. But at the same time, there's this intensity that's toxic. Intensity and toxic possessive energy, okay? I feel like the devil card most of the times talk about addictions, most of the times talk about bad habits and the evil tendencies, the toxicity, which is addictive, which is very intense, very passionate, but at the same time it's not very healthy, right? So I feel Jungkook is very vulnerable. I told you guys, Jungkook is very vulnerable right now. He's very open for connections, and then he probably has met somebody. He's talking to them right now. But they are a toxic person, or they have to go through a journey of shadow work to find themselves, So this is a person that Jungkook is addicted to, or this person also addictive. This person is addictive. But at the same time, this person is jealous, possessive, and also like hot and cold every time, hot and cold. So one time she's very happy, very sweet, very loving, and another time she's entirely cold and she pulls back her energy. It's like a cat and mouse play. It's very addictive, but it's also very toxic because her communication style is very manipulative. So this is not actually Jungkook's future spouse, but when you enter this kind of energy, you feel like this is the person I want to be with, because this person make me want to chase him, and this person make me feel alive and stressful every single time, because you know, the person who make your nervous system addicted to them, addicted to their presence, you feel only happy when you're with that person. So you lose interest in every other stuff. You lose interest in every creative talents that you have. So right now Jungkook is with this person, and this could mean that a lot of his energy is going to this person. A lot of this his energy is going to this situationship. And with the devil card, this number is 5, and 5 1 plus 5 is 6. Yeah, this 15 card, so 1 plus 5 6. So number 6 energy for me, it is the energy of, when you think about the 6 of Pentacles, when you think about the 6 of 1, this like a this even number energy, but also it's like half and half, right? Half on the journey, right? He is half on the journey, so it can mean there's two realities possible, right? 2 realities possible for him. With the devil card, I feel like no matter what, he with the strength card, he's really strong, right? So he already knows, and also you guys, I think the fire signs, especially Aries and Leo energies, these people, they know if something is off with their senses, with their bodily senses. So Jungkook might be feeling some kind of uncomfortable feeling, some kind of doubt, some kind of tingles on his body that shows him that his nervous system is addicted to her, right? He knows that by the way his nervous system act in her presence. So because of that, I think he's gonna understand this is not the person that he wants to be with very soon. And then because the 6th card, you know, he might also understand that he's giving too much, right? Because I think 6 of Pentacles that came to my mind. 6 of Pentacles is like, you have to manage how you give and how you receive, right? There should be a balance of receiving and giving. You can't just give every single time and not receive, right? You can only receive and not give. You have to have a balance of everything. And I feel like in this connection, this toxic connection, he is giving too much of his energy, too much of his attention, too much of his love, his passion for this person who don't appreciate his energy, who just playing games with him. So I feel like he is going to realize this very soon, that the devil card gives induce you into a trance-like state, and when he comes out of this trance state, when he trusts his intuition, trusts his gut, trusts his nervous system, trusts the sensation of his body, he could get out of this connection and he could start again, right? From the 6th card, from giving to receiving, to the receiving end, and he pulls back his energy. He stopped giving too much. The connection breaks away because the other person strives on his attention. When he pulls back his energy, this connection is kind of failed, and this connection is going to break away, and then he can start his journey towards Mrs Jeon. So Mrs Jeon, she's ready, and with Jungkook's case, there's third party involved, so there's gonna be some more transformation for Jungkook before he meets her. Okay, now let's see. So like in the number wise, I think this is like a number 5 actually. Even though it's number 6, I feel like could be number 5 in the journey, because I don't know. I feel like it's like a misstep from the 5 to the 6. With the devil card, and then he has to, when he pull back his energy, it's going to be number 5, and from number 5 he can jump to number 10, right? I don't know if you guys understand that, and I understood that analog. Okay. Analogy, I don't know what's the right term. So let's see some future happenings. We are jumping to the moment Jungkook and Mrs Jeon is meeting. Okay, we are quantum jumping to the moment Jungkook and Mrs Jeon is meeting. So this is gonna be the energy when they first met, and I'm checking both their perspectives. Okay, I'm checking both their perspectives. I just feel like doing that. So Mrs Jeon, what is her energy? What is her energy when she meets Mrs. Jungkook, and what is Jungkook's energy when Jungkook meets her? And this energy can also mean their perception towards each other. Okay, so it's interesting for Jungkook. For Mrs. Jeon, we have the 10 of swords. Okay, guys, I have to say this again. 10 number is repeating 2 times. This is definitely end of a cycle and beginning of a new cycle. With the 10 of swords, I feel like she is reaching a moment where she is entering a phase where she is not regarding whatever other people has to talk about herself. So she's not paying mind to any gossips about her. She's not paying mind to anybody mischaracterizing her. She's in her discernment. She is understanding who she is. There's a lot of resilience coming up with this card. I feel like this card, Ten of Swords, is a card that looks very scary in the Walden Tarot, because the image is that of a bison defeated by 10 swords stabbed into its body. It is very overwhelming. In a sense, it's very overwhelming because you, as a human being, anybody, like, you want to hear good about you from other people. You are living for that feeling of inclusion. You don't want anybody to gossip about you, anybody to say bad about you, anybody to mischaracterize you or say wrong things about you. So for Mrs. Jeon, I feel like she has some people around her who are jealous of her. So it's not the people who are in her cocoon, in her warm house that we have discussed before. This might be her colleagues. This might be her ex-colleagues, ex-friends, ex-lovers. Those jealous people might be sending evil light at her. Those people might be talking behind her back, talking bad about her. And they might even say that to her face as well. So I feel like she is so used to this kind of criticism. It's not a good criticism. I feel like criticism should be helpful for you, not destroying your stability. That's no criticism, that's mockery. So with the 10 of Swords, I feel like she has suffered a lot of this criticism, and then she learned how to how to have discernment to these matters, how to not pay any mind, how to not give her energy to these people. So 10 of Swords telling me that she has completed the stage, completed the cycle, and she's in her prime about when it comes to communication. Because it's a love reading, I feel like could be communication inside a romantic connection. She has learned it hard way. So it could be that she had a very nasty breakup where she has met somebody who manipulated her, and somebody who acted really good to her but also at the same time said bad about her to other people, who like somebody who manipulated her into believing they were loyal but they were not loyal, they were talking to other people, all these kind of wounds. And then she has suffered a lot of these wounds where people cheated her, people manipulated her, people gaslighted her, people love bombed her, and all this stuff. And this cycle is going to end, and this is a lesson learned. I feel like this is a lesson learned, right? This is similar to death card, because this bison is dead. So the death, right? And death is only the beginning, so it means the cycle has completed. Now she has learned the lessons of her previous connections. She has learned lesson about how to have a healthy connection, how to spot healthy people, who are the green flags, who are the red flags. She know all these things. So after the 10 of Swords, I feel like she will be capable of ruling out connections that are not healthy for her mind, that are not healthy for her emotions. Because I feel like in the past connection, she was heavily manipulated, like her mind was controlled, almost brainwashed by some toxic people. So she has learned to trust herself more than these toxic people. She has moved on from these people, learned a lot of lessons, learned how to communicate with people. So with the 10 of Swords, I think that will be her energy when she meets Jungkook. So she has learned the lesson, and a new cycle has started, and she's so ready for a new connection. She know how to hold healthy conversation. She know how to see healthy romantic partners. You know how to have a healthy romantic connection with someone. So 10 of Swords, that's the energy. And because she she look in Jungkook and she can perceive this energy from Jungkook. It can mean that they're both mirroring. They might be mirroring each other. So this aspect came because there's a lot of even numbers with this card, with these cards that I have. We have the 10 of cards, we have the 10 of swords, and then we have the 2 of wands, and then we have the devil card that kind of gave me the 6 of cups, the 6 of pentacles energy. Then we have post card, strength card, daughter of wands, which were kind of similar because they brought the fire energy. So there's kind of mirroring sensation happening here. This is actual the true twin flame energy. So might be that they both gone through some difficult times that are kind of similar, quite similar. They had quite similar development, personal development as well. So this could be that she looks at Jungkook, she understands, okay, that is a person who has gone through something similar that I have experienced. So I think they can understand me better, and I can understand them as well. So that's gonna be a healthy connection. So because we both have gone through these kind of lessons, and we both have learned how to keep a healthy connection going. Okay. So with Jungkook, we have the 2 of wands. 2 of wands is a beautiful energy. I feel like this is when you have a clear direction, like clear understanding, clear decision making skills. So previously we had the devil energy, right? We have the devil energy in the present time, like right now. So I feel like for Jungkook to move from that trance, move from that illusion, that toxic connection that he is in, he might think that that's his twin flame, that illusion, and he break away from that illusion when he meets Mrs. Jeon, even before he meets Mrs. Jeon. So that's when he come out of the connection. He sees everything clearly. He's not enchanted by manipulators. He could see things clearly. He has this direct vision, really clear vision about what is a healthy connection, what is not a healthy connection, how could be a healthy romantic partner, how could not be a romantic, how could be a toxic person. He could see through patterns. So right, I think with the 2 of wands, it is when you learned a lesson, right? You learned a lesson. You walked through these forest paths and you got bitten by a snake. You stubbed your toe to a stone, on a stone, and you caught the spider webs on your face, and now you know every point, every nook and corner of the forest. So you have cut down the path, you have cleared the path, and you have a path. You physically did that, right? You physically did that. You physically made that path. For Jungkook, I think Jungkook physically, like he intentionally he made a path to come out of the toxic connection. He realized that with his body, the senses, the guts, and then he could see everything clearly. He is also active participant in bringing this kind of clarity of mind. So when he sees Mrs. Jeon, this is giving him green flag. He's getting the light bulb moment that this could be my twin flame, the actual twin for this actual partner that I was looking for. So 2 of wands, he is getting like, oh yeah, I feel like this is it, like my intuition is telling me this is the goal. And he also feels that in his body, he feels really calm and really excited and passionate about her. So that could mean that he also sees her like that. So he's like, with the 10 of swords, I feel like she has a clarity of mind. So when he sees her, he's like, yeah, she's real, you know. I feel like she has real intentions with me. She's honest with me. She's loyal. She doesn't have any games. She's not playing games. She's not tricking me into connections. We have genuine connection, and we could grow healthy. We could grow a healthy connection together. So yeah, that's the energy that I'm getting from Jungkook. So this is the energy that they have when they meet each other. So let's get just one card about how they're gonna meet. So this could be discussed in detail in another video. I have already done some videos, but I think it's only good, you know. I think I want to do readings more, because I think previous readings I might have missed a lot of details because I was just going through the main energy, but now I feel like I should describe them more in detail. So let's see how are they gonna meet. So everything else will be discussed in another video. So let's see how are they gonna meet. How is Jungkook and Mrs. Jeon meeting? How are they meeting? how are they meeting? So this could refer to online meeting. This could refer to the place they are meeting. We have Six of Pentacles and we have the Moon card. Okay, guys. So because it's how, I'm only taking like how, when, and where. Okay, the location and all the stuff. And I will see what I can get from these cards. Okay, Six of Pentacles, right? It's quite similar to Devil. I have talked about Six of Pentacles earlier, so this is the energy. How are they gonna meet, right? Six of Pentacles is like energy exchange. There's an energy exchange, especially the material stuff. So this could be exchange of money. This could talk about exchange of money, exchange of values, right? Pentacles can also talk about values. Also workout. I don't know, helping each other to work out. Talking about personal values to them online. Could be like in the bank. There could be meet through some kind of transaction, some kind of place that discuss money. And then there's another aspect, giving and taking. So it could be like a fan meet. It could be like somewhere where you exchange your physical time, right? Physical time or your energy. So the fan meet, like you as a fan, you talk to them and he also give you autograph and stuff. Could be the concerts as well, because you're giving him excitement and he's giving you back the energy. And then there's another, like the banking, like you both are in the bank or you both meet in a luxury shop because it's a Venus energy. 10 of Pentacles, that's a confirmation, you guys. That's a confirmation. There are fireworks. Okay, so I feel like this is a confirmation. So I feel they could meet in a place where it's like luxury shopping, luxury experience involved. So I feel like luxury clothes, luxury makeup. So it doesn't have to be that she could be the one who sells the luxury goods. She could be the owner of the company. She could be somebody who involved in the luxury. I don't know. You guys leave comments on what you can how you can interpret this information. And Jungkook is there to buy it, or that Jungkook is collaborating with a luxury brand and she's like one of the communicators, or she could be like a language communicator, or she could be like the person, the assistant, or some kind of accountant. She could be the manager. She could be any kind of staff. She could be somebody who's involved in that kind of brand deal, the advertisement company. She could be in the press. It's a lot of things, but I feel there's a luxury. That's the main thing, because that's when the fireworks went off. The fireworks popped. My English is still, it's still growing, so you guys should understand. So I feel like luxury is definitely involved. So it could be that she's in a shop, she's someone who sells the luxury goods, she's like the staff in the luxury shop, and he buys something for her, or that he's like he's collaborating with her company and she's a designer, she's a model, or somebody who works in there. There's a luxury, definitely luxury. That's a confirmation. Luxury could be fashion, beauty, clothes. Yeah. Okay. So Six of Pentacles, there's an exchange of energy here, giving and receiving. Okay. So that's where and how. Then we have like nine of wands here. I feel this could be the when. So 9 of Wands have a crescent moon, and I feel there's like a lot of these sticks that are laying on the ground. It's still winter time, right? It's still winter time. So I feel that winter time doesn't finish in the December. It also carried to January and February, and March is when the springtime enters. So you guys should understand this could happen anytime in winter. So winter, January, February. Another winter starts in, I think it's November, like 2026 November, December, or it could be January and February, the early time of 2026, because that's the winter time, right? That's when this can happen. And the crescent moon, this could be at the time, nighttime, like not so early, it's nighttime. Luxury shopping. nighttime sometime in the winter, January, February, or November, December of 2026. So the reason I'm saying 2026 because we have 2 6 cards here. Devil card is 15, so 1 plus 5 is 6. Then we have the 6 of Pentacles. That card reminded me of Devil card earlier, so that's also here, so that's 6. Then we have 1, that's another number, so January is also important. I don't know, maybe they meet in January, and then it is during the 6th month. So January, February, March, April, May, June, that's when they become official, right? So that's important. So 6 and 1 is important here when it comes to when they are gonna meet, or like whatever that happens. So I think they're gonna meet in January, or it could be the 10th month. So like after the 10th month, right? Completion, because we have a 10 card here, 2 3 10 cards. I feel like that could be after the completion of 10 card. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. I said November, right? That November is the month. So after the 10 month completes the November, so they could meet in January or the November, and then something happens. Everything is gonna happen 2026. The number 6, so that could mean if they meet in January, they're gonna be official in the 6th month. They meet in November, they're gonna be official in the next year, like 2027, after 6 months from their meeting. 2026 is definitely the year they're gonna meet. So let me see if I can get anything else from this spread that I have here. We have taken 6, 7, 8 cards for this reading. So I'm just gonna check if I missed any information, right? So we have talked about the energies right now. We have talked about we have talked about like what was the second spread? The energy that they might be going through, I think. Yeah, the energy they might be getting soon. Then I looked at what it will be the energy when they're meeting. So sorry guys, because I took a break in the middle of the reading because my mom called me for dinner, and I came back and I I continued the reading, so I forgot what the first 2 spread of the cards said. The second spread, I forgot what was the second spread about. So then we had about how and when they're gonna meet and where they're gonna meet. So yeah, I think that's all here. I don't see any extra meanings here, but I just feel like it's a very healthy connection, and this is a connection that is good for Jungkook in many ways. There's a lot of intellect, there's a lot of good communication, so there's a lot of healthy energies from both sides. They have learned their lessons. They both went through karmic experiences, so they know how to not mess up connection. So that's what I'm saying. So that's all for today, my dears. If you like this reading, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video to your friends who want to see these kind of videos. I was away for a month, and that's because I had a terrible experience that I will explain to you guys on my next video. A month was crazy month. I will say that's 3 months, not just the previous month. So that'll be 3 months of experience. I will discuss everything with you guys on the next reading. So I will see you guys next time. I love you so much. Bye.